Since I don't believe in this word when it is the divine will, but still, in order for you to understand better, because you believe in that word, I say this word. When you are coming with so much of guilt that you have committed a sin, what as a monk we are supposed to do? Am I supposed to comfort you? Or am I supposed to reprimand you? Is it my job to judge you? Have I come here for judgment? Can I not be compassionate? When it is the divine will, how you can judge? When everything is happening as per the will of the Lord, where is good, where is bad, where is right, where is wrong, where is perfect, where is imperfect, there is nothing is available. When everything is divine will, which cannot be explained. The divine will cannot be explained. Why something should happen, nobody can say. When that is the case, when the life is choiceless, when there is no choice in life, how can you judge? If you are non-judgmental in life, you will be compassionate. If you are judgmental in life, you will not be compassionate. It is very, very simple. Can you be non-judgmental in life to give that unconditional love? You have to give unconditional love. There should not be any conditions attached. When somebody comes, Dharmam Charaha. What is Dharmam Charaha? What is Dharmam Chara? What is Dharma? Dharma means, as far as you are concerned, giving money is Dharma. There is no other Dharma. So, okay. If somebody has money, but he doesn't have anybody to share his love. He doesn't have anybody to show love to. Dharmam Charaha means you must show love to. Don't think Dharmam Charaha means it is only money. There are so many people having money, but they do not have love. There is nobody to love them. They have trunks and trunks of money. I know a lot of people. India, abroad. They are sitting on heaps and heaps of money. All the way he comes from India, I give him an appointment for half an hour. He comes from US all the way. And I spend half an hour or 45 minutes for him. Just he wants to talk to me and go back. The next day itself by flight he comes back to US. There are so many cases coming. I am not able to spend more time, but I spend about half an hour, 45 minutes, 1 hour, whatever I can spend, I sit with him. I sit with him in the airport itself. I don't inconvenience him much. I sit with him there itself. Whatever he wants to say, let him say. I have not come here to judge. We do not judge people. I will never judge you at all. That is not my job, and that is a very dirty job. I don't want to do. Because it is Lord's will. By judging, you become superior and the other person becomes inferior. By judging, what do you do? The other person becomes inferior and you become superior. You are pretending. This is what I say. Pretension. You are wearing a mask. As though you are very superior. You have never done those things. You have never done those things. You give sermons. You advise people. You give them prescriptions and proscriptions. What to do and what not to do. Who are you? From where have you come? We are no people. What are we? We are no people. Anyhow, it's getting late and we can keep on talking. There is no end to this. We have got some good. Live life. Live it happy. Take it as divine will. Surrender everything to Lord. Be peaceful with yourself. Accept yourself for what you are. Before expecting others to accept you, first you accept yourself for what you are. You are a creation of the Lord. The creation of the Lord cannot be imperfect. For His own reason, He has designed you in a particular way. If a change has to happen, it will automatically happen. If He wants a change, that will come around. That will come. On its own it will come. And when a change comes, nobody else can notice. You alone will know it. Somebody was telling me, that fellow has changed a lot, Guruji, he said. I said, then he is active. If change is noticeable, it is not a change. You must be in attention. If somebody's change is noticeable, then it is not change. He is pretending. Have unconditional love. There are a lot of people who are far, 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 far away from you, below you. Lord has kept you in a very good position. Don't be too greedy. Be a dry leaf and get drifted as the wind blows. Never resist a change. Change is the very concept of life. Don't feel guilty about any of your actions. There is no necessity. You are not the doer. You cannot afford to feel guilty about it. You are not the doer. And it is impossible to control things. Nothing is under your control. Please remember this. It is the divine will that ultimately controls. It is the Lord who controls. If you say you are controlling, then the Lord says, better you control yourself. And a beautiful word comes, karma. Why did Krishna talk about karma in Gita? Because Arjuna was all along thinking that he is doing it. So Bhagavad Gita had to be told to him. If he had not thought that way, we would have had a beautiful poem called Bhagavad Gita. So he talks on Kriya Yoga, Karma Yoga. He talks on all that, Samkhya Yoga, everything he talks. Where you feel you are the doer, you have to own the responsibility for your actions. Why to take that kind of a burden on us? Where is the necessity? Why to go into it at all? Where is the necessity to go into it? Yes, the world will be cunning, you can't help it. Cunningness will always be there, but please remember, cunningness is defeated by cunningness. Cunningness will always be defeated by cunningness. There was a crocodile which has lost a couple of teeth. It was getting old, it cannot go and hunt. There was one crow. One eye is gone, only one eye is there. One-eyed jack. So the crocodile and the crow, they entered into a joint venture. The crow said, I will go inside the forest and tell the animals that crocodile is dead. Then the animals will come. When the animals come near you, you just pounce on them and you can have your food. I can also have my food. This is good now. Normally, it's a good joint venture proposal. Good. There must be somebody to do the job. So, the crow went inside. First it met a fox. It told the fox, you know that crocodile which was there in that marshy water, it's gone. You can now have crocodile flesh. It will be very tasty. Would you like to have it? Fox said, oh sure, I should. Fox came and looked at the crocodile from a distance. Fox is slightly clever. Something was missing. It didn't look like crocodile is dead. Then the crow said, are you doubting that crocodile is still alive? Fox said, no, not like that. You are saying crocodile is dead, but I don't see that sign at all. What sign is there? You don't know, huh? When crocodile dies, you know what it will do? Once it is dead, the tail will wag. Crocodile heard this and it thought, so, if you are very cunning, others will also be cunning. They will use a statement to catch you. Live a happy life. Have love and compassion as the key. Don't judge. It's not worth. It's not worth. Don't keep fighting. It's not going to help you much. Try to find peace. Peace is in the middle. It's not in the extremes. Life is in the middle. Life is not in the extremes. Enjoy life. Life is only once. Don't miss life. See everything in life. Have everything in life. Renunciation is possible only after achieving something in life. Renunciation is not possible in the earlier days. You want to see something, complete all that nonsense. Gautam Buddha renunciated. You know why? He renunciated because for 30 years he lived a very pomp and splendorous life. Shuddhodana, everything was in-house. He provided for Buddha because Buddha may become a monk. His aim was to not to allow Buddha to become a monk. He wanted Buddha to become an emperor. His son must be an emperor. So he was he was very adamant on that. He wanted his son to be an emperor. So for that sake, he always surrounded Gautam Buddha with 40,000 females, not one or two. Gautam Buddha lived like that for 30 years. Please remember, renunciation was possible once everything is over. Once everything is over. Yes, he married also. He had a son also, Rahula. Then he renunciated. Renunciation is not possible as you are climbing something. It's not possible. You want to see some peak in life, see it. But life cannot be there in peak. Peak is momentary. Valley is more peaceful. But to understand the peace of the valley, you should have reached the peak. Unless you reach the peak, you will not know how much the valley is comfortable. So keep all these things in mind. There was one master. The longer the beard, the more the deceptive the master. He was having a long beard. One boy was there. His grandmother used to say, there is a golden temple inside the forest. You want to see the golden temple? She used to feed him with food. I will take you one day. The grandmother died and the boy had become now 16 years old. But that craving was there to see the golden temple. This master was sitting in a tea shop and he was having tea. A very long bearded man. The boy came to the tea shop. He asked the master, my grandmother told me that there is a golden temple inside this forest. Do you know that it exists? Master said, yeah, there is a golden temple. You want to see it? Yeah, I want to see it. Fine. But it is 100 miles. You have to walk with me 10 days inside the forest. After 100 miles you can see. No problem. 100 miles I can walk with you, master. The master took the boy. 10 days they walked in the forest. And 100 miles is over. Now the boy asked, where is the temple? Now the master said, another 100 miles. You could have told me 200 miles first itself. Instead of that, you are telling 100 miles. Had you told me 200 miles, I would have been prepared. I thought 100 is a better thing because 200, I was not sure whether you will take a chance. So I said 100 miles. So now you can walk with me 100 miles ahead and we can see the temple. Or you can walk back 100 miles and go back home. I am going to see the temple. How about you? You are coming, okay, another 100 miles, it's already anyhow. There is no way out. He walked with the master. 100 miles came. Now he asked, Master, where is the golden temple? Master smiled and said, who knows? See, even my grandmother told me the same story. And all along I was looking for one companionship to travel across in this forest. I couldn't get. You came with the story. So now I have traveled 200 miles across in the forest. Now it is, I have got used to the forest environment. Now I am going in search of the golden temple. I have never seen it. Whether you come or not, you come with me or you don't come with me. This is what the master does to your disciples. The master also doesn't know. He is also searching. God bless you.